cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. A jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, been begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark, bang, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. You watch the color just spout to me, a parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me, hilarious in the way. Might smack it too close to me, while classy taking my coat from me. I blast the dope is shit. On the dopamine, locally I be lowest keys, overseas I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, they wanna meet me. Girl, that so make it car sicker. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Elly De La Cruz. Up and in, and the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Hard hit left side. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moncada makes the grab for the second out. Here's Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
That was
ball,
absolute
no
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right side. He's got it, and that is that.
I'm just a simple man.
Back here in LA and getting to start, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one hammered center field. Harris makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yandy Diaz now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's William Contreras. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Outside low, ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And it's fouled away. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check swing, called strike. In the dirt. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Brings it in, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. That's back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
Nope, that's in.
No score here in the second. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Hey, ha!
0-1 now.
Hey!
1 out, base is empty. Pitch misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Up the middle, Estrada. Jump throw, and they get the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kyle Higashioka in the box now.
No balls,
and a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swung on, belted. Back there. Leaping, and he makes the grab. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Spencer Steer. Soriano back to work. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one almost got him. In the air to left center. Betts on the move. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Acuna in position. Squeezes it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. They limit the damage here. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. That one misses. Ball 1. In the air, left side. Ozuna running hard. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. TJ Friedl looking to start something with 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay.
He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking trip.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And up next for Los Angeles, Yandy Diaz. Flied to right his first time. This to third. Throw on to Olson. That ends the inning. And we're back onto the 4th. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Inside. And that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedl under this one. 2 down. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Battling here as he fouls it away.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Spencer Steer just missed.
Oh, that's in.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Heim around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
1-2.
1-2 now. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And ball 1.
That's low. That's a ball.
Nice curveball for a strike. swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1 and 2's
fastball
the
right
count.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Harris racing after it. Can't get there. Base hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. And
One
misses
ball, no
inside. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to
1
catch
and
up
1.
to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1
Generally,
and 2's the
second,
count.
third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's
2 and
down and
2.
away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game.
That's
and it gets
inside.
better.
Ball.
He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. The throw in, De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you.
So a lefty out of the pen, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Slider
That's a
misses
ball.
outside.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And that success
1-2.
against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to
2-2.
use the whole field.
We got a full count.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And ball 4 to
Take your
aboard.
base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Naylor
Back
now in the
one.
box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And he dives in safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now we'll step off and check on third. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ball.
And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he
No,
can
that's
battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And he pumps it a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little
balls,
bit,
2 strikes.
expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Misses.
Doubtful.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him! And that is a big first out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 1 for 2. Kevin Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Olsen on second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Higashioka in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. There's a strike.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here is Moncada. Fly to left his first time. Fouled off to the right. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, TJ Friedl. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my
Back here in LA, top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away. Thairo Estrada next up for the Braves.
Thairo Estrada.
That's outside. Ball 1. That one out to right, and that'll get down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one pulled foul.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
O'Neill pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Acuna now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Center field. Friedel drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Schwellenbach back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Throw on to Olsen, and Betts is gone. Now here is Yandy Diaz.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Flips the corner. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That to right. Acuna puts it away, and the inning is over.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here is Matt Olson. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and he held up. Here's the pitch to Olsen. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2-2.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Josh Naylor, 1 for 3.
Josh Naylor.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hit run.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, that's fouled off. Heim puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swinging a foul out of play. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2-2.
Right side. And that's foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Lawrence Butler looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Outside with a breaking ball. Ashby in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much.
Jake Cousins gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Heim stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards left center. O'Neill. One away. Now in for the Braves, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And next for Atlanta, Thairo Estrada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harris off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
There's a strike. The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for L.A., T.J. Friedl. Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That one hooked foul. Hit in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the ninth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ellie. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Gabe Spire. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And that's ball one. Fouled off left side. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Friedel on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. That one missed.
That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top of the ninth. And Acuna will take his base.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Matt Olson down. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike.
High leg kick.
No throw. He's in there safely. Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Olson is set down. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. And that's outside. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Full count.
And that one hammered Butler on the move towards foul ground. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. The new pitcher in the game, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Friedl sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth, and here is Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. William Contreras, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. That's inside.
Ball.
The Dodgers down by 4. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no.